Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogs by Ovo. I'm so pleased to be here as usual, and thank you for coming back. If you've not subscribed, this is the first time you're meeting me. My name is Ovo. I vlog about lifestyle, life in the UK, career path, and all of that. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Okay, so today's vlog I'm going to be talking about, as you've seen in the caption, I'm going to be talking about intending to move to the UK or things you should know before you move to the UK. And I have 4 very important tips to making your coming easy and also your settlement. Okay, I've not been in the UK for a long time, so I can relate to your experience if you're just coming for the first time and you are trying to settle in. I've been in the UK for about a year and 3 months, a year and 3 months or thereabouts. So I'm as well a new person here, and I realized that there were some things that I did that didn't work out, and there are some things that I would have done and I later did that worked out. So I would like to share these tips with you, and I hope you find this helpful. Okay, so now there are different categories of people coming, and I know that there are different categories of people watching this video. There are some who are coming as singles. They are not married. They are, they are free. They don't have dependents. There are those who are coming as a couple who are married and they are coming alone. There are also those who are coming and they're coming with family. I'm not talking about just wife now, but I'm talking about children. So these people have different situations, life situations, as I would say. So if you're in any of these categories, well, keep watching. This video might be for you or should be for you. All right, so there are different reasons people are coming to the UK. Now, there's people who are coming to the UK for masters and they really want to just study and go back home. So, well, you can just keep watching this video, but this is not necessarily for you. I'm talking about people who are coming because they want to jackpot, they want to leave Nigeria and they want to, settle in the UK and start their life and all of that. So if you're in the second category, the latter category, then please keep watching. Now, the first thing is, if you're coming through school, which most people are coming via school, you should know what course you're coming to study. Now, the fact that you study any course might not guarantee you a settlement or may not make your settlement plan easy. So there are courses that, or there are jobs that in the occupation shortage list, which would make your settlement easier and help you get a work visa after school. And that is just the truth. Now, there's a different category of people that, that love what they do and want to stick to their career path. And they have the faith that once I finish school, I'm going to get a job in my career path. Maybe people maybe study painting or there's some courses like that people are really passionate about. Music, you can try to come and study those courses and then okay, I'm going to do something with this. Or some people just feel I'm going to go back home or something. But if you're someone who is strategic about staying here and who don't mind really changing a career path, look into the shortage list and get a job that will make you easily fit into the system and get a tier 2 work visa. Now, this is applicable for the singles, for those who are married and are not coming with family and expecting their family, and those who are married and bringing their family. This will just make a whole lot of things easier for you. Courses like nursing, education now is one that is becoming a hot cake. Education, nursing, project management, these are courses that may be on the shortage list, and they guarantee you a tier 2 visa or they guarantee you a work sponsorship afterwards. All right, so take your time, go on indeed.uk, check for these courses, or go to gov.uk, check for these occupations, and then tailor your study in line with these occupations. I hope I'm making sense. That is tip number 1. Excuse me. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2, have savings. I can't even stress this enough. Have savings. I know that if you're venturing at looking at coming to the UK, of course, you should have your school fees and you have basic things, but For singles, yeah, it's easier because you have your proof of fund, you have your part of your school fees, maybe 50%. Singles can settle in easily within 3 months. But if you're coming with your family or intend bringing your family, you need to have savings. You should have savings for your accommodation for at least 3 to 6 months. Okay, depending on where you're going to. You know, cities are more expensive than the others, cities are cheaper than the others. So have savings for your accommodation and your feeding for at least 3 to 6 months. Then if you can afford half of your school fees or something tangible, please do. If you're coming with your wife or your children, are they going to fit into schools? How old are your children? You see, these are things to consider. Because if you're having children who are a year old or are not yet, or 2 years, they may not be how would I put it, they will not be qualified for the funding, 50 hours funding, which the government gives. So you need to prepare your pocket for that. If you have children who are 4 years, 5 years, you know, okay, they're coming into school, and that reduces your cost. Your wife can also work to meet up whatever you're earning, your 20 hours work or whatever. So, but essentially, you need to have savings. Savings will make your settlement easy. Okay, so the first one I mentioned is choosing the right course, right, of study, which would help you settle later on after your study. And two, the second one is having savings. Okay, now the third tip I will share with you is be willing to take on internship programs. Many people who come here just hustle, and then they don't take up internship. They don't want to, you can, if you are someone who is very keen on your career, you can decide to take up internship programs. And also simple short certification courses. There are some courses that are like accredited by CPD, or short courses on alison.com, or I don't know, there are some sites like that. If I find them, I'm going to list them in the description box. So take short courses that you can help to boost your CV, and then take internship programs if you're studying. All right, so this would also help you settle easily. Okay, and the last but not the least is make good friends. Many people think, okay, when I come to the UK, I'm just going to mind my business. See, in this UK, there's no minding of business. I'm sorry I'm laughing about this, but you will need information. You will need, when you start working, whatever setting you're working, make those people your friends. I mean, I don't mean maybe they'll come into your life and then be so personal. No, but be nice to people, because these people you meet here are going to form a new, they're going to give you a new I don't know how to put it but if you know what I mean, as in, you need to connect with people. You can't climb without people. You need people to climb up, to bring you up, to help your thinking, to help you settle. So be willing to connect with people. If you come here, your neighbors, I don't mean you have to be forcible. Be nice. Your workplace, be nice. Give respect to whom respect is due, because most of the time you're going to be meeting your supervisors who don't even have the degree you have. So you have to be nice. You need to connect and make good connection, make good friends with people. All right, so these are the 4 tips I'm going to be giving so that you can have an easy settlement in the UK as a newcomer. So before coming, the first 2 things: be strategic, know what course you're going for know what course you're going for, and what you plan to do afterwards, right? Number 2, come with savings. Don't come empty-handed, because life in the UK is not as it seems. It's not so easy, so you have to come with your savings. Number 3, take on internship program and short certification courses that can help you boost your CV and get quick jobs or anything you want, or help promote your careers path, so to speak. And the last one is make good connections. You need people. So don't just be quiet. Be willing to accept help, talk to people, make good friends, be nice, and then things will come out easy for you. I hope these 4 tips helped. If there are other things I would like to share with you about settlement in the UK, I'm going to share with you later on. If you think there are more tips that you have found, maybe as a new immigrant, I want to leave in the comment section, please leave in the comment section. I'll be reading, and I'll be hoping to, you know, see other people's comments. Maybe we can also learn from each other, right? So I'll be ending up the video. I'll be wrapping up the video here, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And I see you in the next one. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.